Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the Furriers channel. Here again, opening another figure as usual, kind of what we do here. Um, this one will be a single figure. We're looking at some Marvel Legends action, obviously. The Warlock figure from the new retro carded, I guess you call it retro carded or carded wave of Marvel Legend figures. So with my assistant here, if she would please bring me the figure. Do you know where it's at, hon? Come on over here. I can't reach it. This is my little helper right here. This is Piper. All right, where'd the figure go? There you go. Pop it up there for me, hon. Oh my goodness, we got the Warlock figure. This is more of the Warlock figure that I'm think of in my head when I think of Adam Warlock. A little more so than what we got in the new Guardians 3 movie, which I will say I did love that movie, even though they kind of, I don't know what they, I'm not real sure what they were thinking on that with Adam Warlock, but it was still a good movie. So anyways, we'll get this one popped open here. Let's see what it says on the back. I don't have my glasses down here, so we'll have to see. So forgive me, I can't see up close very well. The Infinity Gauntlet Saga, the leader of the, I can't even see it. That's terrible. Oh, Soul World, Adam Warlock joins a group of heroes to help thwart Thanos' schemes. So, pretty cool. Him and Silver Surfer worked together quite a bit and failed a little bit in some instances trying to get the glove. If you ever read the Infinity Gauntlet from the comic, what is that? That's a big yawn. So, anyways, out of this wave, so far we have done the Dakin, Wolverine, and Banshee, and now Adam Warlock. So, I said before, I probably won't be doing any of the other figures. I already have a Miles. I've seen some reviews on that Miles, and that head sculpt for some reason, I don't know what it is with it. It just looks odd. So I'll probably just stick with my Gamerverse Miles that I have. So, and Rom is a good looking figure. I could have got it, but I was like, do I really need it? Where am I going to put it? That's kind of been my thing now with figures. If I'm going to, I got to really look at it and think about it. I'm like, okay, do I really need that figure in my collection? Where am I going to put it? And will I enjoy this figure? And so that's what, like today, I went to Walmart to get some stuff. And I went to the toy. I always just walk through to look through. And they did have that new WWE Wave. Yeah, baby.
There's one space right there.
Sure is. The DDP and Stone Cold when he was the ringmaster, and another Bret Hart figure, and there was one more because there's 4 in the wave. I can't remember who all it was. The Build-A-Figure was God Monsoon. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. I drew a total blank. I'm sure someone could say in the comments who that Build-A-Figure is, but I was looking at it and I was like, well, I have 2 Bret Harts already. I don't really need another one. The Ringmaster one, I was looking at it and I was like, it just doesn't look good. Like the figure just didn't look good. If you see it, just look at the head and the belt. It was just, none of it was very pleasing. The Bret Hart, there was really no difference except for maybe the emblem deal on his shirt thing, whatever. So it's like, I don't need that. So I was just like, I'm going to pass on it. The only one I really wanted was DDP, and they didn't have that one. So there was 4 figures. Which was that name? Anyways, so that's kind of what I have to do now. You'll see stuff, you're like, ooh, I really want that. But then, like, where are you going to put it? What is it going to go with? And do I really need it? Because in the end, all this stuff costs money. So you really need to be picky and choosy, especially nowadays When if you get 2 figures, if you get 3 figures, sometimes you're spending $100. That is stupid. You do that a couple times a month, that's a daggone PlayStation 5. It's crazy. So, anyways, we'll get this one open here. Take a look here. I always say I go from the bottom on these. They usually open right up. This one's a little tight. And of course, Legends is still doing the old plastic capes. So it's time for them just to get away from that. I don't understand why they're sticking with that whole deal. So, but it is what it is. Oh, we got some little paperwork there. We'll throw that over there. Honey, you want to put that in the trash for Daddy? A little helper. Just hurry up and come right back. A little helper there. She's always Daddy's little helper. We went for a walk today too. Here we go with mini comic book Infinity Gauntlet. Like I said before, I hate to sound negative, but these seem kind of dumb. So that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. So let's see what kind of handsies we got in here. We got a fist and another fist, and oh wow, that kind of came apart there. All right, well, let's sit this in here. The gauntlet, when you get it, it's a separate hand from that piece. It's 2 pieces. So when you go to open it and tear it open, be careful. That thing will fly. It's not 1 piece. It's 2 pieces. They'll go flying everywhere. And then we got his staff.
Staff.
Yes. And let's bust him out of here. See what he's got going on. And we got that old hard plastic cape. Marvel Legends. This they're never going to get away from, I guess. Throw that over there.
Can I hold it?
Yeah. Go ahead, honey. Capes have got to where they look really good, the cloth ones, so I don't know why they just don't go to it. Like Mayfax, McFarlane's doing a really good job with cloth capes. Some instances, it's fine on some figures, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Just like with these, though, it's just so hard, and they're heavy, and you can't really do many poses with them. I mean, I guess you could kind of heat it up a little bit. They did give it some color on the inside, red, then gold. So, and this figure is all pinless, of course. I'm just taking a look here with the abs, little skull on his cape there, just like in the comic book. He's got his little holding hands for his staff. And let's see which hand this one goes on. We'll pop a gauntlet on there at least. Take a look at it. And a little piece. It's going to slide right on there, I guess. Somehow or another. Yeah. We got her. We got her. Yeah. All right. So, we got it on there pretty easy peasy. I will say people do complain about Marvel Legends, but a lot of times the hands and everything, the stuff that comes with it, comes together really well. The only thing I'll say, my negative on this one, is the hard plastic cape. Real heavy at the bottom, thinner right here where it's got a lot more of the thing, you know what I'm saying? So, head sculpt's really nice. He's serious business there. So that's it. Not much in that box. This will go great. I've got a Silver Surfer somewhere. I got the old Walgreens one. One of these days I'm gonna get my shelf together. I got the board. I got Thanos hiding with the bad guys. So we got a nice little cosmic thing going. Yeah, baby.
I can put him on now.
We will. We're going to get a closer look at him, let him kind of spin around on the table, and let's get a little closer look at him. So let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. Got a little closer look at him there. Got the gauntlet in hand, and we got his staff. Stands superbly. The cape isn't too heavy to where You know, sometimes they'll have a cape or something, a back piece or whatever that just makes it impossible for him to stand. And he is very lovely. So I was going to try to put Silver Surfer with him if we can get him to stand with him there. And he won't do it. So I was going to try to see how they look side by side. And he's not going to let it happen today. So we'll just see if we can get him to. You got to be quick. Oh, and we did it. Warlock and the Surfer side by side. Yeah, they did a re-release on that Silver Surfer. So obviously it's the older version, which is the only version we really have. We got the black one. Obviously still pins in that one. Still nice to get a re-release. Whenever I was seeing it at the toy store, it was usually around, I think, like almost $30 in the box. So this on Big Bad Toy Store, $24.99, I think, or whatever it was. That Warlock figure was a Walmart special, $24.99. So, but that's it. That's the Warlock, looking good. Definitely a good pickup to go with your Marvel Legends cosmic figures. I should have me a nice little shelf put together at some point. I keep saying that. Have some Starjammers and maybe some X-Men figures and Avengers to mix in there. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Later.